We have this old dining room table. We really like this table. It's really nice. It's really ornate, but the only problem is it has this big lip down here on the bottom. It has this lip that hangs down here on the bottom, and this area here is a little bit rough. And so when I go to sit down in here, it can snag on my pants. Sometimes it'll rip my pants or my shorts if they're soft enough, because this area down here can be a little bit rough. So I have to be really careful when I sit down here at the table. So luckily I got these table risers sent to me to make a video about. This is a paid post. Yeah, these things are pretty nice right here. You can get them in different sizes and they come apart, so they're pretty versatile. If you don't want to use the whole, you just clip them together like that. But if you don't want to use the whole block, if you want to use something shorter, you could take it apart and then just use the shorter part right here. I'm going to try the shorter part here because I don't think I need to raise this table up too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this part right here. So to take these apart here, you just grab onto them like this and then you could just take them apart. If they don't want to come apart, you can just kind of wiggle it a little bit and then they'll start to come apart. You could also make them bigger if you only needed a couple of them. So you could make it even bigger too. So yeah, these are really versatile. But for this project, I'm just going to be using the short ones here, the shortest section. And then they also have these nice little slip pads here to put down to keep everything steady there. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and put these on the table. Another thing I like about this table is how ornate these feet are. I like the claws there. Those are pretty cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here and we'll see how it works. All right, got it in there. Make sure it's all even there. All right, I'll go ahead and put the others in. These are also reversible, so if it doesn't feel like it's stable enough in this configuration, if it feels like it's a little bit wobbly there, you can also reverse it. And you can install them this way here. You got that. If you've done the half one, you got that circle right there, so you can line it up on that. And then it's a lot more stable. And you can also install this one if you wanted to do it this way. This one might be a little bit better because this has got a more solid top on here. So we'll go ahead and try this one and see how it feels. So same thing here, you just take the bottom and put it on there like that. See how that feels there. Oh yeah, that feels really stable. I think this is probably a better way to go because with this right here, this wasn't quite as flat of a surface. So I'm going to go ahead and put these bottom ones on here. I like it like that. Yeah, it sure is nice to be able to get in and out of this dining room table without having to worry about snagging my pants here on this thing. Yeah, that feels a lot more stable. Oh yeah, that's nice. I can just slide right in here. I don't have to worry about scratching up my legs or ripping my pants or anything. Yeah, it feels really nice too that the table's a little bit higher up here, but that's something to think about. If you raise the bottom of the table up, the top will be a little bit higher. So you got to take the right measurements and make sure you get the right size. But yeah, I like this. This is pretty nice. And they look pretty nice too. They don't really stand out any more than the old sliders that were underneath here. I also like to use my dining room table as a desk. So this is just right. This is the perfect height for me to sit here and work on the laptop. Yeah, this is pretty nice.